If you know anything about Spain, you know they love fire. Valencia has Las Fallas, the coast has San Juan, and Malaga, well, Malaga burns a giant anchovy on the beach. But to understand why thousands of people are cheering for a burning fish tonight, we need to go back about 1 week to truly understand Malaga's Carnival. A week earlier, Malaga looks like any other Andalusian city. But if you look closely, you'll start to notice signs that something is coming. And just as quickly, it arrives. Carnival. For 51 weeks of the year, Malaga is a totally different city. But for this 1 week, the streets get taken over. With comparsas, murgas, and bands from every neighborhood, each group has spent months preparing music, choreography, and costumes to match. And there's tons of people who get together to line the streets for parades and other festival events. The festivities of Carnival start in classic fashion with a parade. And there's music, there's people throwing confetti, and there's even people who jump in and participate with the performers in the parade. Everyone is having a blast, and there's so many amazing costumes, floats, and beautiful lights to be had. The entire city shows up for this event, and it's definitely one you don't want to miss. Carnival isn't just about looking good, costumes, and floats. It's about speaking up. These performers, the Murgas or the comparsas, they aren't just entertaining, they're satirizing. Politicians, scandals, local gossip, nothing is off limits this week. And this matters more than you think. Under Franco, Carnival was banned for nearly 40 years. There were no costumes, no parades, no satire. So what you're seeing in these groups isn't just a show. It's freedom that was taken away and fought to get back. Tonight, and throughout the week, Carnival gets its voice. During the week, a god and goddess is crowned for the festival of Carnival. This is done as a representation of the joy, satire, and inversions of the pre-Lenten beliefs that date back to the Roman period, and this is just another way that Carnival satirizes the norm and makes a statement. The god and goddess metaphorically oversee the festivities, and it is a cornerstone of the Carnival celebrations. Later in the week, there's a drag gala. And you might be asking, why is there a drag gala in the middle of a Catholic country's oldest street party? Because that's the whole point. Carnival has never been about following the rules. For centuries across Spain, this is the 1 week where society turns itself inside out. The poor mock the rich, men become women, the powerless become kings. It's a pressure valve. It's a way for a normally strict and Catholic country to let off steam before Lent. What you see on stage is the sharpest edge of that tradition. And then the barrier breaks completely. There's no more stages, no more audience, just chaos. This is the Battle of the Flowers. Thousands of kilos of confetti and fake petals. There are no rules and no seats and no separation between you and the madness. This is the city throwing everything they've got. The performers and the crowd get involved, and when the air finally clears, you can feel it. The energy has nowhere left to go. And this brings us back to the Boquerón, the Entierro del Boquerón. Other cities in Spain bury a sardine, but Malaga isn't other cities. Here, they are boquerones, and they don't bury, they burn. They say you throw your bad year into the flames. Your frustrations, your mistakes, the weight of the winter, you give it all to the fish and you let it go. This culminates with us back at the beach in a blaze to watch and send off the year behind us. Carnival is a strange and beautiful cycle. It's built up, it's crowned, and you celebrate. And then you burn it on the beach. It's not chaos for the sake of chaos. It's a city reminding itself every single year that joy is worth fighting for. If you're thinking about visiting Malaga, don't just come for the summer, come for the fire. I promise you won't forget it. Anyways, Thanks so much for watching. See you on the trail.